In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft server with proximity chat. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open up any web browser. For this video, I'm going to be utilizing Google. Once you're on Google, all you want to do is you want to go to the search bar and just type in Eternals just like so. Eternals is a free website that will give us free Minecraft servers, and we can go ahead and actually adjust it to add proximity chat, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So just go ahead and select on the website, and if it's your first time ever doing this, make sure you go ahead and sign in using Google, or you can go ahead and just create an account. But anyways guys, let's just go ahead and press on play. Then we need to go ahead and create a new server. So let's go ahead and press on create. And obviously I did make a server before, so that's why you will see this option over here. But if you never made a server, then it will be empty. So yeah, let's just go ahead and press on create really quickly. And then basically you want to go ahead and select on Java Edition, because this will only work on Java Edition. And then from here, you want to go ahead and just adjust the actual IP. So for this, I'm just going to be calling it FryBri server voice like so, and then you guys can go ahead and adjust the actual description of the server and the icon as well. But anyways guys, I'm just going to keep it simple, and now I'm going to go ahead and press on create. We will now be brought to a menu that looks like this. We can go ahead and actually back up our server as well, so that is completely up to you, but for simplicity purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and press on skip. But if you do have a long-term server, then I recommend that you guys actually back up your server. But let's just go ahead and press on skip really quickly, and now we're going to get something that looks like this. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go over here to where it says software, and you'll notice that it will say vanilla. We need to go ahead and actually change that. So go ahead and press on change. And now we need to go ahead and either select paper/bucket, spigot/bucket, or purpose/bucket. So you could use either one of these. I'm going to be using paper/bucket because that is the one I'm personally most familiar with. So let's just go ahead and select on this, guys, and then now we need to go ahead and select on what version of paper/bucket we need to download. So just make sure that it is the same version of your server, so it will automatically make your server to the latest version of Minecraft, which at the time of recording this video is 1.21.5. so I'm just going to go ahead and select on 1.21.5. but obviously if you're trying to make a server for like an older version of Minecraft, you need to make sure you download Bucket for that same version of Minecraft. But let's just go ahead and select on 1.21.5 right over here, and then let's go ahead and just press on install. Now just be very patient because we need to go ahead and change that, and then there you go, it will now actually change. But we are not done yet. What we need to do is we need to go ahead and go to the left menu and select over here where it does say plugins. All right, once you're in this menu over here, all you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to the search bar and type in open voice really quickly. So open voice, then go ahead and press on enter, and we will now see an option that says open voice audio MC proximity. So let's go ahead and select on that right over here, and now you want to go ahead and just download the latest version, which is right here. So let's just go ahead and press on download really quickly. And now you just want to be patient because it is now going to be installing the software. And this is the software that is going to allow us to run voice chat in our Minecraft server. All right, guys, so we got that downloaded. All right, guys, and once we're done with that, let's go ahead and actually start our server. So go to the left menu, then go ahead and press on server right over here. Then you want to go ahead and press on start really quickly. Then go ahead and press on yes, I accept. And just wait a couple minutes, and then it is actually going to go ahead and start your Minecraft server. So in the meantime, I recommend that you guys go ahead and open up the Minecraft launcher and just open up Minecraft. And obviously you want to make sure you are on the correct version. So again, we're making the server for Minecraft 1.21.5. So that means I need to be on Minecraft 1.21.5 really quickly. All right, guys, our server is now online. So let's go ahead and actually join it. Let's go ahead and press on add server really quickly. And let's just go ahead and copy and paste the IP right over here. And from there, we are able to go ahead and join it. All right, guys, once we're in the Minecraft server, you will now notice that we will get a menu right over here. It will say welcome to Open Audio MC. So in order to get started, let's go ahead and actually press OA and then accept just like so. Then you will now notice that it will say you do not have permissions to do this. So that means we need to go ahead and give ourselves operator. So let's go ahead and open up Eternals one more time. All right, guys, so here we are in Eternals, and this time you want to go ahead and select on console. You'll then see the console right over here, and basically what we need to do is we need to go ahead and type over here /op and then our username. So our username is FryBriMC. So I'm just going to go ahead and select on that. And what you also want to do is you want to go ahead and give the other players in your server who are going to be using voice chat operators. So make sure to go ahead and do /op and basically just operate anyone else in your server who is also trying to use the voice chat. But anyways, guys, once you're done with that, all you want to do is you want to head back over to Minecraft. Then you just want to go ahead and continue on your server. And this time, let's do /OA accept one more time. So if we go in the chat, you will now see this option. Click here to open the web client. And this basically allows us to use proximity chat. So let's just go ahead and press on here. Then let's go ahead and press on yes. And then it is going to redirect us to a website. And from there, we actually are able to go ahead and actually set up proximity chat. So here it is. And then you want to go ahead and press on audio session. Go ahead and press on that. And from here, you actually are able to go ahead and adjust your audio volume. So I'm just going to set it to like 80. And obviously you can go ahead and fiddle around with that. And then you want to go ahead and press on join voice chat once you're done. Then make sure you do give your device permission to access your microphone. So let's go ahead and press on allow while visiting the site. And from here, we can go ahead and start using voice chat. So all you want to do is you want to head back to your Minecraft game, and then you should be able to go ahead and access proximity chat with you and all of your friends. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you later, French fries.